Today we stay in touch with Rob Claver, who's actually one of our Crossroads crew members here for 100 Huntley Street. But recently he followed a passion of his heart to produce and direct a film dealing with a very sensitive subject, abortion. Rob, thanks for crossing over to this side of the camera for today.
Thanks so much.
And Rob, I know for a couple years now, you've talked with me about it a while back, that you've had this passion about this subject. Why?
Well, I felt that abortion needed another angle to it, that being a compassionate angle, due to the fact that there's great opinions out there on how people relate to abortion, but the most hurting part is that there's a lot of teens and other women who are dealing with this, and they need a way to feel that they're loved by the greater community, including the church as well. So I just felt that this movie, in a documentary style, would just embrace various different angles, and that simply became the forefront for making this movie.
You're absolutely right. It's such a divided, opinions out there, and they get heated and so on. But you really felt to bring some compassion to the issue in this documentary style, and using the gifts God has given you as a producer and director, and bringing that to bear on the task. Now, Rob, what kind of elements are in this film? By the way, we'll let you know where you can catch a local release of it, screening in a little bit. But what can people expect when they see this film?
Well, the 10 Fingers, it addresses several delicate issues, and including personal stories. And our hope is to reduce abortion by offering a different method through a compassionate and relational approach. So we're just hoping that the people who come out to this will see this as an opportunity to not fear, I guess, like the church, because the church may, on some level, have this connotation that they'll condemn or look down upon a lot of the youth who have sex outside of marriage, but also an abortion. So I felt that this would be an opportunity to springboard the idea that they're going to be loved no matter what their condition is, and people will see the film once they see this and understand that, hey, there's definitely another side to this, and that I'm not going to be hated, I'm not going to be looked down upon, even though their sex might be happening outside of marriage or an abortion has happened. They'll see this as an opportunity to say, wow, I'm valued no matter what circumstance I'm in. So
it's a love-based rather than judgmental based, which is fantastic. So you give personal stories. You hear from women who've gone through that, or had that crisis in their life, and you hear from pastors. You hear from different ones that are just sharing on the subject from their heart. In fact, let's have a little peek at a trailer so we get a sense of what this is about. Have a look.
I felt really ashamed that this would happen to me. I never thought it would.
When I was about 19, I found myself pregnant.
I'm pregnant are two words that really shouldn't be uttered with deep regret.
I felt like I didn't have anyone there that I could really speak to about it.
There are people out there who want to be a part of this journey with you.
Engage and invest time in the lives of teens and others who are scared. Show compassion. Comfort those who are contemplating abortion.
There is hope. There are options.
It's our responsibility to let them know that they're not alone.
And Rob, congratulations on this film. I know it's going to have an impact, and the vision that you've had for it for years is coming to pass, and it'll be used. You saw at the end there, 10fingers.tv. Now that's the website where people can find out more detail, more information about it, as well as where some initial screenings are going to be taking place. But maybe let us know about the first one.
The first one's happening at the Meeting House in Oakville on Friday, April the 8th and the 9th, which is a Saturday. Admission is at $10 when you get it in advance online, and it's going to be $13 at the door, and that obviously just covering the costs that were involved in the making of this, and as well as fund other projects that are coming up. But we do encourage people to get the tickets now, just so that we can gauge the attendance better versus everybody coming at the door. And they can save $3 as well.
And then hopefully you'll be able to expand the screenings to other parts of the country.
Yeah, the website will be updated on a regular basis just to get us other locations where they're going to be posted. Yeah.
Thanks so much, Rob.
Thank you.
God bless you in that. By the way, I want to let you know where you can catch up with Crossroads founder David Mainse as he's coming perhaps into your area, as he's still around Southern Ontario right now in his Thank You Canada tour. Well, at least tonight, Calvary Evangelical Missionary Church in Owen Sound, so you can catch him there tonight. All right? God bless.
Now there are even more ways to join the 100 Huntley Street online community. We'd love to hear from you, so stay in touch with us.